What up? It's your boy King Down 225 coming at you with another reactionary video. So hit that like, subscribe, become part of the kingdom. Man, I keep on saying this every video. I gotta get on my shit. All young men out there hear me. Like, it take 10,000 hours of practice to be able to be great at something, like exceptional. So you have to put in the work. So you have to get in your mind, make it part of your routine. So I have to get back into that mind frame and mode. Like when I first started this, I used to make 3, 4, 5 videos a goddamn day. I was on a mission to make 1,500 videos within my first year, and I did. Shout out to me. I am proud of the growth that I had. I'm not monetized yet. Like that's my dream to be monetized for my opinion. But I have to get on my grind. It's nobody else's fault. It's my own. You know, that's part of the transition in being a content creator to the stagnation period. Where you feel like you want to do other things and like shout out Cassinet, So it's something my brother told me because me and him going through the same similar shit, ironically. And like, man, you need to use that energy and focus on yourself and your mission and fuck the other shit. And he right. And that's what I do. And that's what I always been doing. I don't get bogged down in past offenses and bitterness. Like I let it go and let God and move on. But let's get to the reaction video. I'm like, man, I need to get on my shit because old me used to just react to everything. Now I be like more selective. But now I just need like anything that move that needs a little bit, I'm just gonna fucking react to it. That's how it's gonna go from now on. If it just move, it ain't gotta make that need to go all the way to. Let me just pop up like that a little bit. Like I'm gonna react to it. So I react to Pink Book Lesson. Shout out Pink Book Lesson. I'm gonna leave a link in the description so y'all go follow. Even though she don't need me to help you get no subscribers. Shit, you need to help me get some subscribers. So I'm gonna react to this video she made. Cause I love talking about my people in politics and our purpose as a people and what we should be doing. Be one. FBA all day, you heard me? So black man shuts down room at Al Sharpton event and Al loses it. What the NAN conference exposed. So we gonna get into this shit. Well, I have a lot of opinions, my community and politics. You know, it's weird. We ain't supposed to talk about religion and politics. Like, what? Like, you just gotta accept that some shit I say you might not agree with it. That's the only difference. Like, you can sit there and tell me you're a Republican and you don't like niggers and shit. Uh, and I might not like it, but you still black. You just a coon. I can't say coon. Can't say. Fuck it, I said it twice. God damn it. Let's start the video because I have strong opinions about politics and I'm a Gen X, so let's get it clear. 79, greatest year ever. Greatest generation of a Generation X. Fuck what you heard. And I got strong opinions on some of the elders when it came to like the civil rights era. The real niggas they took off the map and they left behind the nigga that'll compromise, right? I always felt like the civil rights era kind of sold out my generation. That's why the crack era happened, and that's why a lot of single mother homes happened. Like all that happened after civil rights. Because the real rider niggas got took out the map and they left a lot of, okay, boss, I'll take a check and tell these niggas what to say and do and confuse their mind and fuck with them. And then we had the crime bill. That was like the Democratic Party and these niggas pushed that shit. I'm never gonna forget that shit. Like when we talk about Joe Biden and Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton and how we feel about them, about the crime bill, just know a lot of black politicians and a lot of black mothers pushed that shit. So as a young man in that era, I felt betrayed. Like, cause mama, I'm not what them people saying I am on the news. Just cause my dad ain't around. You should know your son better cause you raised him. But you let them people, the media, like I talk about this all the time. Like my mama let the news scare the shit out of her about what it really is going on out here. Like, but you live out here. You should know that it ain't how they saying it is. It's out here like that. But they turned you against your own people, your own sons. That shit, like, y'all don't understand how great an impact that was. Far greater than the fatherlessness or the drug epidemic. The fact that your own mother would believe the very people who trying to destroy the family. So they went and begged for this fucking crime bill to lock up their children for selling the same drugs that the white man pushed in the neighborhood that you running to lock up your sons. Like, bro. So I feel a certain type of way about my elder generation. I mean, I honor them. I love them. I'm like I said, they had the riders who put pressure and made progress and did what they supposed to do. But a lot of them, I'm telling you, like it's this mind frame. Like when I was younger, it wasn't like how when I taught my kids, like you can do whatever you want. You know, go create a business. Go live your best life. Go make your money any way possible. Go to school, get an education. All options are available to you. Like when I was young, like go to school, get a job. Like, but mom, I want to start a business. Don't you be no fool. You better go get you a good old job and bend the knee for the rest of your life. Like, but man, you can't see another way. Like I can go to school and still get an education, but like I ain't gotta go like I can create my own company. Goddamn boy. Like that's the shit I'm talking about. Like that's how it was. Like we had to fight and claw our way to this world. That's why Generation X are like the fucking greatest. We fought and clawed our way to the world it is now. Like pros and cons, okay, because a lot of fucked up shit that we kind of like had a hand in, like very like boy girls playing in girl sports. I ain't trying to be political, but I'm gonna talk about politics, okay? You know what I'm talking about? Them Transformers performing like we kind of started like good and bad. Like not my people, but you know other generation Xers. Let's start the video because I did my rant. That's what I do. Fuck it. I put a timestamp on the start of the video. If you like, I'm getting back in practice. Like I decided to play this video because fuck it, let's just do it. And it wasn't nothing but 12 minutes. So this is gonna be about a 40-minute video. Good practice.
Step up, tell us your name, and briefly, what's on your mind?
Hey, yo, as I look around this room, if you're 35 years old or younger, raise your hand. 4 people. So here's the thing. Y'all in trouble.
Y'all in trouble. Y'all in trouble. y'all in trouble. Again, Generation X. The fact that so many Gen Zs and millennials are breaking away from the mental mind frame of being black and a guaranteed vote for the Democrats shows you the greatness of Generation X. Because I'm telling you, the predecessors, meaning these old heads on stage now, always just shut up, boy, and vote Democrat. Like, but both of them the same to me. Like, what you gonna give me to just shut up? I'm like, that just shut up shit ain't gonna work because, like, our kids are different because we was different. And I'm not gonna knock the old generation again. They the trailblazers. They put us in position to be able to. So in a sense, they are, but they were very I don't want to say it. I don't disrespect the old heads of the old generation, but they make a lot of concessions and believe a lot of lies about their own people when the riders left.
Yesterday you had Al Green up here talking about we need a Secretary of Reconciliation, and then that's going to include what he said was reparations, which, by the way, wasn't reparations. Reparations is more than a check, but the very first thing it is a check. And
reparation is more than a check, and the first thing it is a check. I agree. I have a list of demands. I ain't gonna even say demands or requirements of what I think we should get as reparation, because it's not a demand. Like, this is a past debt that you have been on since slavery, and I even made videos where even we would take slavery out the table. All the other shit that you did to us, you owe us a check for. We can talk about redlining. We can talk about the GI Bill. We can talk about the war on drugs. We can talk about all the policing. We can talk about all the shit that happened to us, my people, the FBAs, that you did outside of slavery to us. Like, it wasn't the U.S. government. If a company was to do the same thing that you did to us, we would have sued and been compensated like 10 times over. Let's think of it like that. Like, if a company, not the United States government, like, but a company that colluded to inflict the abuses that has occurred to my people in this country, we have been compensated. Point blank, period. So reparations is not a demand. It's a bill, outstanding bill. That's, incurring interest as we speak. So I think you might want to just get this shit off the table right now. Like, I got strong opinions on a lot of shit, and I'm gonna get back into it. Like, one of my strongest opinions that people would not believe is, I think white people should realize the only ally they really have in America is the black American. Like, I'm talking about the staunchest racist white person out here. Listen to me. The only ally that you will ever truly have as an American white man is the American black man. I'm just gonna leave that there. You can feel how you feel about me, and I feel how I feel about you. I don't want to live next to you. You want to live next to me. I don't want you all of my mix, and you don't want me all of yours. So, and I love America, you love America. So, in a sense, we kind of like the same, but we ain't. and will never be. So we need to respect that on some level and realize like it's about being an American. But like I'm ranting again, let's go more practice. More practice. It's like doing jump shots, doing free throws out here in the gym. That's all it is. It's just practice. I gotta get back in practice.
Come this year during the midterms and in 2028. If you don't have our check, you won't get no vote. No check, no vote. Yeah, I know that ain't what you want to hear, but that's what's happening. All of y'all in here, with all due respect, you're beautiful, but you're old. You're not talking
You're beautiful, yo. No check, no vote. Preach.
to the youth. You don't know how to talk to the youth. You're trying to tell us what to do. We're not having it no more.
Wait. He just told them you're beautiful, but you're old. Sounds like he's talking to a room full of baby boomers. Sitting around there at Al Sharpton's National Action Network conference, where the Black Boule all get together to sell us out to these useless, do-nothing Congressional Black Caucus members. Kamala was in there too, trying to pull the wool over their eyes. Of course, I'm not surprised. The Boule up here worshiping this non-Black American woman, a red dot Indian, that cosplayed herself all the way to the White House, just a heartbeat away from the president. Allowed her to fill a position that Joe Biden said was supposed to be for a Black American woman, and he gave that position to this woman right here over all the Black American women that he could have chosen. Then got all these fools to go along with it and agree with an Indian woman erasing them and replacing them. Told us she wasn't giving reparations for Black Americans, said it with her full chest years ago, then got on stage at this Al Sharpton event, lying once again. And I don't know, maybe I'll get on the collard greens in the bathtub lady another time. Today I want to focus on this brother right here, Melrose Radio. He wasn't having it. He got up at the conference and put the whole room on notice.
If you don't have our check, you won't get no vote. No check, no vote. Yeah, I know that ain't what you want to hear, but that's what's happening.
He told them no check, no vote.
No check,
Midterms
no
are
vote.
approaching, and they want Black Americans to run out there and vote in order to take care of everybody else while...
And this is what they try to do. And that's another thing. I gotta say the difference between Gen X and my predecessors. They use fear tactics to try to scare us into submission to voting. If you don't vote for them, it's gonna be bad for us because, like, my nigga, you telling me it's bad when the Democrats, one who was in this year that crime bill was locking us the fuck up. It ain't getting no better than that for us. Y'all talk about, like, listen, I'm about to knock on wood because I don't want to spoil it. Like, black people ain't been talking about this because it ain't been happening. That's the only thing that activate us. But, bro, ain't nothing like, bro, should I say it or I keep it to myself? Because I might fucking jinx it. I'm going to keep it to myself. Fuck it. I ain't going to jinx it. Let the street keep going. I ain't going to speak on it. Just know, they like to threaten us about how bad it can get. Black people already been through the bad, and we know how bad it can get. And it been bad with Democrats and Republicans the same. You're like, it's going to get worse for you. They like to use scare tactics to try to get us to vote and don't do shit about the fear. They want a perpetual fear state, or else they won't get elected. Like, it's all about their own personal shit and interest in performing for the rich people. That's what the politicians about, both of them. And you're not gonna fucking tell me I gotta vote for one side because the other side is bad when both of them bitches colluding with each other for their own purpose against us all. Just shut your ass up, nigga, and vote for the Democrats. You see them white folks over there waving them damn Confederate flags. Yeah, I went to school with a lot of them motherfuckers. I went to white school. Yeah. I see them. And I kicked a lot of teeth of them bastards in my youth. Yes. But I also see you shiesty ass Democrats who will smile in your face and betray you and lock you up. Like, on some level, I kind of respect the motherfucker who let me know what it is out the gate on some street nigga shit. Like, nigga, I don't fuck with you, don't fuck with me, and that's what it is. And let us, instead of some nigga who showing fake love and plotting your motherfucking demise and showing your downfall. Like, that's Democrat Republican. Both of you niggas I don't fuck with. But only one of you niggas is being yourself about it. Even though a snake is yourself, so I can't say that. Let's continue the damn video. Practice. It's practice. It's practice.
They keep replacing us with all these other people, prioritizing them, giving them reparations and all kinds of cash, but keep telling us to fall back while we're watching them do for everybody else. Nah, the brother told them to their faces, no check, no vote, stop playing with us.
All of y'all in here, with all due respect, you're beautiful, but you're old. You're not talking to the youth. You don't know how to talk to the youth. You're trying to tell us what to do. We're not having it no more. So if you want our vote, you got...
Oh, look at the nigga hold the mic. Their eyeballs just the way like, whoa, what that nigga just said? His whole facial expression was like hilarious. Go back and look at it. I ain't gonna rewind. I ain't gonna do y'all that now. I ain't gonna. It's already gonna be a long ass video because I can't stop running my mouth.
To come with our paper. We're not scared of Trump. We're not scared of anybody. Biden is a racist. Trump is a racist. Kamala is a racist. And if you don't have our money...
Yo.
They try to take the mic with a nigga, like. Like, he like, nope. Kamala sitting right over there. Like, that's some funny shit. It is kind of racist to say you black, or a black woman, and you not. To me, I feel some type of way about that shit. Like, I didn't blame her. I didn't vote for her. I didn't vote for nobody. I like, this is the first time. You know, you just as bad as the people who voted for Trump. Like, nigga, fuck you. Like on some real shit. Fuck you. If you don't, I don't give a fuck how you feel about who I voted for or didn't vote for. This is the first time I motherfucker didn't vote since I was 18. I'm 47 now. It's about 29 years. And I voted every last one of them Democrat. Even when I fucking went to voting booth and voted for Hillary Clinton ass and felt dirty for doing it. Felt like I was wasting my vote because she wasn't gonna fucking win. But that's when I like, man, these Democrats don't listen. Like, you know this lady wasn't gonna fucking win, bro. It was supposed to have been Bernie Sanders, I'm telling you. Bernie would have crushed this Trump train early. But y'all didn't foresee it. I was like, no, we ready for a woman. I'm not saying ain't no woman gonna ever win. Like, it took a person other than a white man to win since the beginning of America, and it finally was a black dude. Now y'all want like, nah, bro, listen to the people, listen what the people saying or what they willing to vote for. Like, and then this dude over here got a cult of motherfucking some Magites who willing to do whatever he want. And you dividing the people over here because you not listening to what they want. One fanatic fan base against another fanatic fan base. That's why Obama won. Because of the people who wanted to vote for him. Like, don't nobody want to vote for no motherfucking person who locked up his brethrens. That's who Joe Biden and Hillary Clinton represent to us. as older generation Gen Xers. Like, crime bill, crime bill. I can't never talk past that. You can talk about how racist Trump is, or what Trump gonna do. Shout out to what the fuck he doing, cause like that's another only president who wasn't too like niggas say I'm gonna do it and he did it. Like Obama was gangster too. He was like, yeah, I did that shit, and he did it too. But like, don't be like niggas don't be gangster. They be president. You know, you gotta do shit for your people. And y'all don't think this shit that Donald Trump is doing is beneficial to my motherfucking people? Oh, you kind of crazy. Cause I ain't gonna jinx it, but I just want you, my people, to look around. Other than what y'all think is bad, like the gas price go up. Like I'm 47 gas and fluctuated for every motherfucking president, every last one of them. This just part of the game. You're American. This is part of the game, bro. Like some of the shit that people done, like probably Trump. Like, cause with Obama, we had like a lot of gas reserves. Like, so we could have played games like this and gas would never move. But somehow, some way, some politician, think it's you, Trump, decided, oh, well, we got so much reserve, we can sell the shit now. And they changed the law because it was illegal at one point. We collected all here. It was supposed to stay here. It was not allowed to be sold outside of America. Somebody, I might look the shit up before I finish making the video. Somebody changed the law. They're like 6, 7, 8 years ago. Like, well, we got so much, we can sell it now. Like, if you gonna be on some like bullet gangster shit, like, and them niggas over there can cut off the oil supply, you supposed to have your own oil reserve before you go around here dropping your nuts. So I respect the presidential game and what you gotta do and some shit that people ain't gonna fucking agree with, and you just gotta drop your nuts. That's what Obama did too, but he had that oil reserve on standby. And he wasn't like really putting niggas out there, even though they had war and shit. He just drone strike your ass. Right. Like, Obama, you kind of dropped it over there. We had some innocent people, like, allegedly, you know.
Look how they all tilted their heads when he said Kamala. Now, when he said Trump was a racist, he got them all riled up again. They're like, yeah. But as soon as he said Biden, they're like, hold up now. And by the time he said Kamala, they're like, hold up, wait a god doggone minute now.
Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn.
Yes, as soon as he said Kamala, they all started glitching. Look how dumb they're looking at him. Heads all cocked to the side and everything. I'm telling you, where in the world is Boondocks? Look at how animated they are. You can't make this stuff up. You see how offended they are over this red dot Indian Canadian race lady? They're acting like he just said your mama ugly or something. Look at him. He got them looking all scared in the eyes like you can't be up here talking about our current queen, Master Kamala. Listen, this would have been the funniest Boondocks episode ever. And yes, they're so animated like a skit, but no, this is real life.
Biden is a racist, Trump is a racist,
Facts.
Kamala is a
Facts.
racist, and if you don't have our money, you don't get our vote. Yeah, not. Who are you? Oh, all right, yeah, so like I was saying, I'm going to land my plane right there, but the Democrats are no better than the Republicans. No check, no vote. Y'all take...
Facts. Democrats, I've been standing on this shit for damn 2 decades now. I don't believe no black person should be in a Democratic or Republican party. Nigga, I've been an independent for 20 years. Miss me with this bullshit. Like, I practice what I preach. I stand on this. Ain't no Democrat political shit coming to my door. Because I'm a registered independent. Like, I ain't never, like, I've been voting for Democrats because, again, like, people don't believe that the black community is monolithic, not monolithic, matriarchal. Okay, it's it's been matriarchal since again the predecessors I talked about earlier. The the absence of fathers in the black community, and that shit was kind of like a lot of this shit was started with Democrats and Republicans. Okay, the programs. I say the word programs that affected my community that led to the the mentality that there was no need for a male in the household anymore. Like the nigga was optional. That's the program. Like, well, we're going to save you from. No, that's not what their agenda was. Their agenda was what they got. No dad and a mom who thinks she can do it everything, but in reality she can't, and she on some level independent, but also being a destroyer of the community in her independence. Like I'm like that fuck that is like, bro. This I'm telling you. Like, fuck your feelings and fuck how you feel about what I'm about to say. Like a, a functional child needs that balance. Point blank. Period. A functional child. Like I feel like I'm functional now, but I had to grow. But my most formative years, that absence of a father, like made me had to work harder than it needed to be to learn lessons I would have got from a father. And I'm telling you, as a single father who was around a daughter who mother was absent, like, bro, it's only so much I could have done or she would have discussed with me because I was her father. Like, and I could never relate to what she was going through. Like, in my mind, like, just shake it the fuck out. What's wrong? But, like, mentally, like, that's not how you can, like, talk to a little girl sometimes. You talk to a little boy like that and, like, then come back and, like, but, like, it's different from talking to your mother and she automatically can understand and relate and even convey it to the dad about, and then the dad can convey like his position on his sons to the mama. Like it's like a balance. So it ain't got shit to do with you and your selfishness. But they created these programs that like made you think it was a benefit to you, an extension to your children, but in longevity, it's not really a benefit because being on a Section 8, does that help you buy the house? Are you investing in it? Are you going to basically buy your own house? Is that like, because a lot of people I know that I like personally that be on that shit don't transition to home ownership. Them niggas like forever renters. Like, that's not what I want to be because I'm a renter now. That's not my goal. I'm not hating. But like, so in the long run, is it really helping you? Like, if you be like, well, I'm gonna start a good program, like instead of me paying my homeboy, because majority of the people, you know, who renters are you know, majority not people that look like you. So I'm ensure that the people that, you know, my homeboy, you know, not my, y'all get what I'm saying. I'm gonna make sure the people that look like me, I can guarantee they get some of this government money. But it would be much beneficial to my people if they're like, hey, listen, man. Uh, Instead of me paying $1,100 for you to rent this $1,500 home, how about I just pay your $750 mortgage? How about I do that? Would that be, cheaper? Well, like you got to have poor people. It's just like part of the game. That's capitalism. You got to have poor people. If everybody, like, I don't believe that. I believe like every American. I'm about to say something fucked up. Every American can be rich as fuck, and we just got to like be American outside of America. The shit we already be doing. Like that shit ain't funny, but it's reality. Let's continue the video.
Here, and somebody get my man a tissue. He need a tissue.
Somebody give my man the tissue.
Thank you. First, let me clarify something. There are many young people that are part of the National Action Network. I happen to be one of them. I may look old, but I'm not.
Okay, so that was the end of the clip right there. The guy hosting the Q&A had to defend the National Action Network by telling Melrose Radio that they had a bunch of young people in the organization because only like 2 or 4 people raised their hands when Melrose said, put your hands up if you're 35 or younger. Guess they have all these young people in the organization. They just didn't show up that day. But I digress. Then Al Sharpton, old street sewer rat bobblehead behind, called himself clapping back. Take a look.
So I'm glad that people are here. Let me say, in terms of our report for the year, and then we're going to go on with the program. Our young people are rehearsing, getting ready for the
Man, you can tell a nigga who a preacher, bro. That nigga like he having Sunday. He like he having Sunday service. Then he talking like a preacher. I've been to church so much I can just hear and preacher niggas. But I'm gonna tell you about church and preaching niggas. I'm just gonna keep saying shit that people don't want to hear. I can just hear it in my mama's voice. Like, you a heathen, son. Let me tell you about preaching niggas, because there's only a small selection of preachers that I have respect for and love. And true, like, you a man of the cloth. That was your calling. My grandfather is on top of the list. Maybe I'm biased. But a lot of preacher niggas look the same to me like the pimp niggas in the streets. And they basically be the same niggas. Like, when I'm talking about Democrat and Republicans, I'm talking about preacher niggas and pimp niggas. Like, y'all niggas the same. Y'all like look like, when I look at y'all look like fucking twins. So when I start hearing a preacher niggas that like, nigga, I gotta go check my wallet, even though I don't got no wallet, carry no wallet, I gotta go pat my wallet because it sound like a nigga trying to shake me down and scam me and get money out me. So let's hear what the preacher nigga got to say.
This afternoon is our youth day. I heard somebody talk about young people that tell them to just stay around. They're gonna see 2 people.
And he's such a liar on cue. Up there talking about his youth day. So everybody in the organization 35 and under just so happened to be absent from the building. Said something about rehearsing for something. Like, if you don't sit your slow behind down with all this lying, he up there telling 1980s lies in 2026. Acting like he's pulling a fast one on somebody. Sir, give it up. You're moving slow as a turtle thinking we ain't caught up to you yet. Talking about everybody 35 and under just magically didn't show up today. I can't.
Afternoon, all of the youth in there, and I don't know, but you get provocateurs, because anybody that's talking to somebody younger than them holding the mic, then you know that they paid agents.
Okay, so because one old-looking young guy was there holding the mic, that's supposed to be proof that you have a bunch of younger people in the organization? And because people can clearly count and see everybody else is old, you're an agent? By the way, this is beyond crazy. You have Al Sharpton, the confirmed federal agent, up here calling somebody a federal agent. I can't get over this.
Facts. Al Sharpton is a known snitch or working for with the police. And I ain't never knocked a nigga, but like, I knock you on some black activist shit because you ain't supposed to be no agent if you're an activist. You feel me? But I don't knock no preacher with working with the police because y'all niggas preaching niggas. Like, you supposed to be like the righteous going to the police and cleaning up the streets ass nigga. Like, but on some political activist shit, some pro-black shit, like, cause we done got infiltrated and betrayed in a lot of our organizations. Cause I'm talking about the real niggas that got wiped out. Like the Fred Hampton is one of them. They got a movie called Black Judas talking about how the nigga got flipped by the police to betray Fred Hampton. Cause he did some shit. Fred Hampton's on some real, like, uplifting the black community type shit. He's a threat. So they're like, okay, you over here selling drugs. And I caught you with the baggies in your pocket. Give us Fred Hampton. Nigga did it. So if you on some black activist shit and you working with the police, nah, nigga, I can't, like, if you just old civilian ass preacher nigga, then, like, but they go hand in hand, because back in the day, like, preachers and civil rights and civil black activism, like, the black church was the roots of the black community at one point. Like, facts. Like, that's why I believe still, like, children should go to church. Like, I feel like I'm being less of a grandfather because I don't take my grandkids to church as much as I went to church with my grandparents. I mean, and I got my opinion on the black church, but the fact that, like, you need to know about God to believe in yourself. Because you need a purpose. Like, I need a reason to not crush your fucking skull whenever I get mad. I need a purpose for me not to just wild out. Like, that's what kept me good and righteous. Like, because I am a human. I'm a person. I'm a man. Like, you, like, duality. You got good and evil. You got that angel on your shoulder. You got that devil. Like, I ain't, about that. This nigga be sounding real good over here sometimes. But, like, no, king. You're a king, so you can't be a mere man. You have to be better than. Okay. But you just heard what you just said or whatever. You're like, yeah, it did sound like that shit did sound good, but, like, what's the cost? Because that's all the angel is. The angel is a calculator. Tell you how much the final tally gonna be. It's like the motherfucking waiter. God forgive me. Like, all right, nigga, you can do it. The other nigga tell you what to do. But this will gonna cost you. Like, oh shit. I don't know if I want to do that. That's the game for the young men out there. That's how it be for real. Like, you got to think about the cost of what it's going to cost you to do this action. And the power to be able. See, because this is the thing that women don't get. Like, a nigga flash and he don't give a fuck about no cost. You have to have the willpower and fortitude to not allow that flash to happen. So you can think about the cost and whether it's worth it. See, because niggas flash, that's in our nature. But like, if you think about like, damn, if I go to jail and like, I'm gonna be just as bad as my daddy for not being here because I'm in jail. I ain't around my kids. So yeah, I can punch this nigga in his mouth, or I could just let this nigga think he won and not give a fuck and never see him again. Like I had to condition myself, like cost, because I was that nigga that would flash. Like, man, fuck that. I don't give a fuck about what's gonna happen. Like, nigga, at one point, I ain't give a fuck if nigga had a gun. Like, bitch ass nigga, you better not let me get on you playing with that gun. You better be over there somewhere. But that flash, that moment, that it's that point between containing that flash, young man. That's what stopped y'all from going to jail. Because that's always been my mission, to not motherfucking ever see the inside of no motherfucking jail cell. And I have won so far my whole motherfucking life. Because ain't nothing I ever been through was worth me wasting my life in somebody else's fucking jail cell. Like, don't get me wrong. It's some things that's worth me going to jail behind. But it ain't never happened. And as long as I ain't at that flashpoint, see, you gotta get it. Like, I have emotional bursts. Like if I walk up on a nigga punching on my daughter, I might kill him. Damn, I ain't supposed to say that. This is YouTube. But like, if she be like, Daddy, he hit me, I'm like, call the police. You feel me? That's that flashpoint. Like, cause at that point moment, like I see it. Like I could get away with it. Like I really can step on this nigga and won't see jail. You see that? See, my mind is motherfucking diabolical. On some people really don't get this part about me. Some people in my family know this part about me. See, if I feel justified and I feel like I can get away with it, nigga, I will fuck over you. But nigga, you not worth me going to jail behind if I'm not gonna get away with it. I'm not gonna let you play with me or fuck over me. Like, at least I can do is tell you, you know, what it is and how it's gonna be, and I ain't gonna fuck with you, and that's it. But like, I'm not. But shit, don't. Let's continue video. Let's practice. It's jump shots. It's jump shots. Boy, I'm getting into this shit.
He's an agent. He's been an agent. He admitted to being an agent.
Being one.
And he's on stage trying to call somebody else an agent? All because he called his friends racist and told the old folks they need to move out the way. We're not voting for them if they don't produce tangibles.
Straight up.
Yeah, this bobblehead federal rat is trying to call Melrose the agent for standing 10 toes down. All he did was tell them they better get it together if they want support from the black grassroots. But hey, we see what side they're on. Whatever side Reverend Bobblehead here is on, I can tell you right now, it's not our side.
And if you're in the room, if you don't like me saying that, I'll say it again. Because you cannot get reparations without putting people in office that's going to pay them.
Explain why they're already in office and they're not speaking on the Black American agenda at all.
Explain that. Explain that. Explain that. Because you act like there ain't got no black people in politics. But y'all niggas get up there. Okay. Let me stop ranting.
Yeah, They've been specifically telling Black Americans for the last 6 years to get in line behind the Latinos. Then the AAPI community jumped in front of us too. Even got Pramila Jayapal out here talking with her whole chest, saying they need to pay reparations to illegals. And the so-called Black Caucus ignoring the Black agenda, they're over there lending support and ready to give votes to Pramila and her people. Like, really?
So, talk that ignorance somewhere else.
That's right. Preach, Reverend nigga. Preach. Preach. The congregation gonna clap. You just proved that main point. Y'all looking sound like a fucking old country ass church. Preach, Rev. Preach, Rev. You ain't hearing what niggas telling you. No vote. No money. No vote. Point blank, period. That's why I didn't vote for Kamala. I wasn't gonna vote for Trump, even though shit the nigga doing. I'd be like, that's what I'd have did if I was president. So it's a lot of shit that happened as an inconvenience. Yes, but I have been inconvenienced with Democratic presidents before too. Like, I am a black man in America. The shit that inconvenienced you has been inconveniencing me forever. All I say is, welcome to the fucking club. Cause when I was talking about how hard it was for a nigga out here, a nigga like, pull yourself up by the bootstrap. Now I'm supposed to cry that the rest of y'all niggas ain't got nothing to eat. Oh my God. Donald Trump said you can't buy no cold drinks with the free government assistance that the taxpayers are like. Okay, so can you still use the bitch to get real food? Like, yeah, but that's not the point. Like, you know who should be mad at motherfucker Donald Trump for that? Not you. It should be motherfucker Oreo and Coca-Cola. Them niggas should be putting out, like, I ain't gonna say that, because that'll put me on, like, that'll red flag me in one of them computers. But you know what happened when he was running for president, you know, he stood up like, yeah. You know that, like, that's who should be mad at the nigga. Coca-Cola, you know, Oreo, the snack companies, the sugar industry. Like, he out here beefing out with the white folks. Listen, this nigga took out a cartel president in Venezuela, just like swept him off. Like, he ain't really out here fucking with black people. That y'all might not agree with the Israel, but like he out here like them POC. I'm sorry, like the Iranians. I guess I don't want to speak on that shit because like I don't give a fuck. Like, I care about my people. I don't give a fuck what he doing out there. And they be like, it's gonna affect your people, motherfucker. It always affect my people. It's been affecting my people when you motherfuckers didn't care. Now I'm supposed to care that it's affecting other people. That's what you want me to give a fuck about. Okay? Like, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to care as much as you cared when it only affected my people. So, you niggas can... See, I'm not going to say that. But just know, my people have acquired a certain survival skills because of the fact that we had to endure this shit. And then you like, how do black people get hope? Like, cause motherfucker, we survive. It's happy to know that we can endure. That is a very delicious thing. It's like good for the spirit, good for the soul, good for everything, because all you gotta do is turn around and look at what you have overcome and endured. And that is a very powerful thing. That is the secret to black joy. I like to know that despite every motherfucking thing you threw at us, we are still here creating everything that you love to fucking indulge in. That is a joyous thing to be a part of. the grand creator. Like we like, I ain't gonna say that. Like Reverend nigga.
So people talking about we have been for all of our existence fighting for reparations, made every candidate pledge to it. You cannot get reparations unless you elect folk that's gonna pay it. Who you gonna pay yourself?
And everybody you bring on stage, they're not doing it at all. None of them. Hakeem don't want to hear that. Kamala already said what she said. Westmore don't want to hear that. He blocked the progress in his own state. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, Al Sharpton is the agent. He was back then and he still is now in 2026.
So you can't at one hand say, don't vote for everybody, they racist, but I want reparations. Who gonna pay you?
And then he's twisting his words.
Yeah, he's twisting his words, but if I flip it to what you said don't vote for nobody because everybody racist, and then like ain't nobody gonna pay you. Who gonna pay you reparations? Like if everybody racist, like you say, now one of them niggas gonna give us reparations. So why the fuck she didn't care if I vote for a Democrat or not? If everybody racist together. Because now one niggas gonna give us no reparations. And every person she call out, that's the problem. That's why we delineating. Every person she just called out who running for fucking politics was a fucking immigrant. Okay? And they have stood 10 tones down about not paying no fucking reparations because they don't know the black experience. They are not FBA. They think we're a bunch of whining ass people who just like, nah, nigga, it's because our fight that you even over here running for office. I don't think nobody, see, again, y'all about to get me ranting again, because it should be sounding real Trumpian. I don't think no motherfucker who not if you wasn't born in America, you should not be in politics. You should not be allowed. I ain't talking about no naturalized citizen. Okay, you should not be allowed to run for office. You have to literally. And I don't get into this like you're a first generation. It's like I don't give a shit if you're an anchor baby. All right, even though that's up to them. If they won't repeal birthright citizenship, then you have to be second generation American to be able to run for office. I don't think you should be allowed to be in political office if you are origins are from another country. Damn, yeah, okay. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it like that. Fuck it. Cause you know, Ilhan Omar, she from like Somalia or some shit. How the fuck you run for office and shit? How that's even legal? Then all of a sudden, all her people in Minnesota running scams like a motherfucker. So what that mean? You loyal to America or you loyal to your country of origin? So you filter. I don't know if you like real American or like you like a fucking spy or some shit here to undercut us in the long run. You feel me? Like how all these Somalians get away with all these scams, and in one particular place that you happen to be the senator or whatever fuck she is in the area you at. So you see, I ain't gonna say allegedly. So we gotta say allegedly, so my broke ass don't get sued by somebody. Like, but fuck it, I'm tired of Karen. I've been trying to be like this PC nigga and go this route and like be, you know, light with my opinions. Well, fuck it, I'm just gonna start being 100% with my shit. How I feel like you shouldn't be over shit over here if you not from here. Period. Because all our American dollars went somewhere in the pockets of somebody over there who fucking probably corrupt. I need all my money to stay to the corrupt motherfuckers here. Okay?
He didn't say don't vote for them because they're racist.
Damn.
He said no check, no vote. Let's be real. We all know who Sharpton is defending right now. Melrose Radio specifically called 3 people racist: Biden, Trump, and Kamala. Biden, he's not running for office anymore. Trump, he's not running for office anymore either. The only person running right now in 2028 out of those people he just mentioned is Kamala. So he's obviously defending her. But no, he didn't say don't vote for somebody because they're racist. That's what y'all run around telling people, to vote on emotions, based on who you like or who you don't like, or who you choose to hold accountable for their racism today. He's not talking about that. That could change from day to day. He said no check, no vote. Not racism, no vote. He's talking money talk right now. Like, let's make a deal.
So either you paid or you stupid or both.
No, Reverend Bobblehead, you're paid, you're stupid, you're both.
See? That's another thing I hated against, that I really didn't like about the OGs and these sellout ass niggas that got left behind when the real ones got like swept off the map. They like to wag their motherfucking fingers. They do not know how to talk to you. Like, you stupid. You just stupid. You stupid. Like, nigga, fuck you. Like, you ain't my pawpaw. This, like, we the starters of that, like, nigga, fuck you shit. Like, nigga, fuck you, bro. So, when they say young niggas, YNs, I'm sorry. Bitch. Know y'all seen me leave off camera, bro. I had to get my goddamn charge come out. Damn. Bitch. And damn, my camera went out. I've been running my mouth so long. Hope y'all can still hear me. Keep playing that video. Fucking camera went out.
I don't see nobody standing up. I didn't see them. I was at college and the guy stood up talking about, I don't believe in all that nonviolent stuff. Y'all need to get out the way and da-da-da-da and da-da-da-da. And all you punks, I said, hold it with the punk stuff. I said, because you got one punk out. You go to the second punk, you're going to get the best nonviolent whipping you ever got in your life.
Practice. Sorry for the distraction. First my shit went dead, talking so goddamn, but camera went out. It's practice. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like, subscribe, become part of the kingdom. I'm telling you, bro, y'all gonna love my opinions because I get the best advice. I don't sugarcoat shit. And it's like real shit. It's not like I'm not a selfish person. I love everybody. People think like, because I got opinions on everything. I just love my people the most. Like, I'm defender. I feel like my people ain't attacked or being taken care of, then let's do what we always do. Look out for other people, create, influence, enhance, inspire, do what we do. Like, invent shit. Like, don't fuck with us. That's my only mission, to look out for my people. My only mission. It's my top priority. I have other missions.
Because I'm not scared of the folk we fight. I ain't scared of the folk we fighting with. So let's be clear about that.
Yeah, but you are scared because when Biden told you to shut your face up and get behind the Hispanics, told you straight up blacks need to fall back and wait in line behind them, you did clam up. Yeah, Biden punked you. But now you're getting on stage talking about you ain't scared of the people you're fighting or the people that you're fighting with. I guess you're admitting that you're not afraid of your opposition, the Republicans. You're also not afraid of black people either, Republicans or Democrats, or whatever affiliation or non-affiliation. But you are afraid of the non-black Democrats, which is why they stay whipping your behind just like Biden did. Biden whipped Al Sharpton's behind and told him, go get your Negro behind out my face, talking this baby bot bimbo babble, and go sit behind them Hispanics. Help them with their agenda because
Negro behind translation turns to go sit your black ass down. That what Joe Biden told her. Like, did you go? See, that's what I'm saying, bro. They have a certain level of yes and bothsome in them. Like, with my generation, like, y'all locked us up. And y'all took daddy away. So it's a certain level of rebellion. Like, yeah, they was rebellious. They did. But, like, our rebellion is, like, more fuck you. Like, they had a lot of fuck yous in the 60s. I'm not going to stunt on the soldiers. Remember, they took all the soldiers. The Black Panthers, all of the kids that were getting sprayed with the hose. And, like, that's a level of fuck you. I ain't going to do what you just tell me to do. But after that, it started being handshakes and hand deals and backdoor agreements that these people never motherfucking abided by. It stopped being about like fuck you, we ain't gonna do that. We boycotting this shit. Stuff like, okay, well we can negotiate. We can talk it out. We can include other people. Man, we ask the U.S. government to lock up our son. Like, bro, for the rest of my life, I'm never gonna forget the 80s and the 90s. Ever. And it was these faces that I remember seeing. Al Sharpton and Joe Biden's face.
that's their priority now, not the Negroes. And you see how they all fell in line? Al Sharpton and everybody else. One by one, we saw them fall in line and support an agenda that had nothing to do with black Americans. So yeah, Reverend Bobblehead, sir, you are the punk, you are the agent, you are all of the above. But hey, I digress. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Melrose Radio.
Oh Lord, we finally got through that video. I made this shit a whole hour something long. I apologize. It's practice. Jump shots. I'm getting my wrist right. My elbow. Gotta get that Oprah wang. That Oprah wang out of there. Mentally gotta get my reps in. That's basically what I'm saying. I gotta get my reps in. I'm past the 10,000 hours. I just need the 10,000 watch hours. So hit that like and subscribe, become part of the kingdom. Okay? I need the watches. I need the views. I need to be monetized. I need to fulfill my dreams and live the life that I want. Okay? And I'm leaving it up to y'all. And all you got to do is hit that like, subscribe, and watch this shit for about maybe like 5 minutes. You ain't got to go watch the whole hour. Give me about 30 minutes. I gotta hit that like, subscribe, become part of the kingdom. It's already long enough. I'm gonna keep ranting. I'm gonna go talk to myself and probably go find another video and keep this chatter going. I ain't got shit else to do.